Halo, this is your girl Kenny Ken, bringing you guided affirmations for the cardinal signs. So that would be Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Leo sun and moon placements. Cardinal energy is essentially just like initial energy. It's beginning energy, it's beginner's energy. Cardinal, in terms of the season, happens at the beginning of every season. So, when spring starts, it will be, would it be? Yeah, I think it will. When spring starts, it will be Aries season. When summer starts, it's Cancer season, is the seas. When fall starts, it's Libra season, and when winter starts, it's Capricorn season. So it's literally just that beginning, initial, very rush to start, go, impulsive type of energy. It's welcoming anew, right? Or beginning anew anyway. But we're going to be looking at what's coming towards the cardinal signs for the next 7 days. So this Thursday to next Thursday. And yeah, let's get into this breathing. We're going to do 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Don't we wish we were going to do 6 minutes of breathing? Because I sure do. No, we're going to do 6 breaths. So make sure that we're inhaling fully so that our bellies are getting really filled with air. And then making sure that air travels all the way right back up through our chest and out of our nose, and expanding our bellies fully. So let's get into it, and I'm gonna count us off. I'm gonna try counting with the hands, right? Because I did the breath and it was taking a lot of breath. So let's see. So now that we've got our 6th breath, I think I like that a little bit better. Let's get into the spread. And these cards were already shuffled off camera, so let's just see what is coming towards the cardinal signs for the next 7 days. What is the overall energy coming towards the cardinal signs for the next 7 days? Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra. What is the overall energy coming towards the fixed signs? Why did I say that? Because I just did that. The cardinal signs for the next 7 days. Ooh. Okay. What is the overall energy coming towards the cardinal signs for the next 7 days? Sun and moon placements. Cancer, Aries, Libra, Capricorn. What is the energy? Oh shit, hold on. Hold on here, sir. So far, you have, there was only one, okay. So far you have the Temperance, the 6 of Wands, and the Hangman. Can I have 3 more cards, please? That one just fell out. Can I have 3 more cards, please? What is the overall energy coming towards the fixed cardinal signs? Maybe I got fixed placements. That could be what it is. Because... Nah, I really just did that video. That's really what it is. I mean, but I wouldn't deny y'all having fixed placements as well. We're all multiple modalities. Let's see, one more card. Okay, there it goes. That one more card came out real quick. Okay, before I even start, we got the Temperance in reverse. We got the 6 of Wands. We got the Hanged Man. The 4 of Cups. The 5 of Swords, and the Devil card. All these cards are reversed. I really only want to clarify the Devil card, but it's so interesting. You have 4, 5, 6 here, guys. What is the Devil? And then the 2 of Cups at the bottom. Ooh, I don't know where this came from, so I'm gonna just do it again. Okay, there we go. For clarifier, we have the Hermit card and the Hangman. Got the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Swords again, and the 5 of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. There is this Five of Swords. Is so interesting that it popped up 2 times. How are we talking to people? How are we talking to people, cardinal signs? How are we talking to people? Like, are we giving them a fair fight? And it's so funny I say that because now I'm remembering on Instagram, I did an overall monthly theme for the modalities as well. And my cardinals, we had the message, I say because I'm a cardinal sun, we had the message to basically quiet down. This hangman, this hermit, like quiet down, and really let others get the chance to voice their opinions, to voice their concerns, to voice what's bothering them without us getting on the defense. So I'm really wondering, how are you talking to others? Because it's literally there. This is a clarifier, and this is what came out in the thread, right? So it's like, it's literally here. And then I'm also wondering if we're starting things out of boredom, or if we're revisiting ideas and emotions that no longer are even within us, but because maybe it wasn't resolved between you and the person, it's still bothering you. Or maybe it wasn't resolved between you and yourself, but there's a simple solution to that, you know. Definitely dig deeper, you know, because your sense of kilter and balance is definitely off, like cardinal signs. Because it's like new beginning energy, I'm gonna generalize this one time and say that you're very giving. You're very giving, cardinal energy. So there's this idea of you doing, of you speaking, of you standing up, of you really putting your next foot and best foot forward, really putting that foot forward, because you're putting yourself forward, right? But it's time to let other people do that for you. Temperance in reverse. It's time to let other people do that for you, because the only way we can manage the winds coming is if we allow for that, for sometimes for us to be wrong, for sometimes for other people to have the answers and the solutions for us. But if we don't know that, right, we'll never know that we're hanging ourselves, right? And it's so funny because whenever I get this card in reverse, I always see it upright because it looks like it's right. Doesn't it look like it's right? But it's not. The card goes like this because she's hanging herself from a tree. But here it looks like, for here it looks like she's not hanging, but she's standing. But it's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. You don't have to do it all. Like the cups here. Yeah, now that I'm looking at that, the cups, wow. And the 3 of Cups is at the bottom of this 2 of Cups. I'm just going to point that out. The cups here, the cups here, the cups here, and the cups here. Like, yo, y'all really need to get it together. I think part of the shadow aspect of yourselves, cardinal signs, is really going to come out within this next week, because these thoughts that you're holding, or the way that you've been advocating for yourself, or even the way that others probably haven't been advocating for you, leaving you to advocate for yourself in ways that may be the norm, or may be the norm only for when things go left, right? But just this way of advocating for ourselves, like sometimes I think with this Devil card here, like it causes us to reiterate the thoughts and ideologies of us having to really struggle a lot, especially with this 5 of Pentacles here. Struggle, but then also us have to take care of a lot. So like, quick scenario is, let's say things do go left and you speak your truth like you always do, and then you're at home and you're still talking about what happened, but this time you're telling yourself, see, this is why I don't do anything for anyone, this is why I don't put myself out there, this is why, 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 into oblivion of this 10 of Swords feeling like, yo, I cannot do any of this ish anymore. But I'm seeing find the force, the strength again is here, the strength card, and that's probably why I kept saying fix, because this card came out, right? And maybe you guys do have fixed placements, but find the force. Remember that when you stick up for you, it's because you're sticking up for you. It's not because you wanted a whole different outcome, because those are two different things. And I think that if you are sticking up for yourself in scenarios like that, question yourself, like, and maybe that is the better message for you cardinal signs. Question yourself, but don't allow for your good deeds to go in vain later on by your same thoughts that told you to do those good deeds. Literally is what I want to say. I'm going to take some tea before we get into the truth energy we need. Let's see what truths can help us get through this week coming towards us. What truth can help the cardinal signs get through the week coming towards them? What truth? Yo, what's the habit again? Why, Kenny? Why do we do these things? What truth can help the cardinal signs for the week coming towards them? What truth? I mean, I just gave y'all mad truth, so let's see what other truth. What other truths can help the cardinal signs for this week? Coming towards them. Ooh. Let's see, cardinal signs. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna go with it. We gon' go with it, go with it, go with it, grow with it, go with it, grow with it, go with it, grow with it. That's for y'all, 100%. I'm telling you, because that grow and glow, that go, grow, and glow all goes together. Anyways, you have bask, not in the reverse, but you have bask, you have ponder, you have triumph, you have this idea of balance de nuevo, so balance again, and then we have center, and underneath that we have conquer, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about what's in front of me. So I feel like, yeah, this ponder is coming out, especially because it's green, right? It's giving me that heart chakra center, like real energy. And I feel like when we really sit and think and question ourselves before we question others, question yourself first before you question others, right? Because sometimes what we feel, or those immediate impulsive emotions that just pop up because misunderstandings are happening, those run a mile a minute, and those run really deep sometimes. So question yourself, like really take breaths. Like we took 6 breaths, take 6 breaths when shit hits the fan, and ask yourself, did I really care? Give yourself time to respond. Do not just respond, because I bet you in an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, it wouldn't even bother you anymore. And then that's how you find balance within your own thoughts and the way that they come to you, right? Because you allow it to sit for a bit, you allow it to fester and it get to its worst where you really want to curse somebody out, and then you may type it, wait, come back to it, read it again, brand new eyes, brand new energy, and then you'll read your message and you'll be like, oh wait, it's not even that deep. It's not even that deep. You know, it's not even that deep. Like, that is how you triumph, in my opinion, right? That is how you triumph. That's how you overcome, because then you're telling your thoughts, I'm in charge. You're not. You're telling the emotions that are attached to the times in the past where similar situations like that came up for you, and you're telling them you're not in charge anymore, because we're not in that past time anymore. We're in this present moment right here, right now. And I want balance. I want center. I want to bask in my self-care without having to curse you out. Like, I want to do that, and you need to do that. Like, literally, when people try to throw you off, cardinal signs, when they're trying to throw you off, you know what? praise yourself, big up on the self 4 times harder, because it's just something about, especially when it's people we care about, it's just something about the ways in which those miscommunications, those thoughts and those ideas that they hold about us, they ripple like crazy. They ripple. You don't even be knowing where the hell to go next. But I feel like just tap into you. Question yourself a little bit more, y'all. Question yourself a little bit more, so that way you can reach this goal, because you know you have no problem speaking out. You know you have no problem saying what's on your mind. Like, and everyone knows that about you as well. Yo, everyone knows, babes. Everyone knows. And that's probably why they want to speak so bad, because they tired. They like, okay, can I talk too now? Like, what's good? Like, what's up? But it's gonna be great. You guys are gonna be fine. Just spend more time mute. Spend more time mute. It's possible. You can do it. I believe in you. But if you need any assistance, I'm sending you my warm hugs. I'm sending you my warmth in general. I'm sending you love, and I'm sending you all of the sweet honey, just in case you got a sweet tooth. After having to be quiet, you need to, I know you got to indulge in something. You got to indulge in something, and sometimes that's sugar, and that's okay. I whispered it because it might not be okay, but I'm going to co-sign it for this message. Anyway, you guys, look out for the new moon pick a pow reading, and drop a white heart. I almost said it in Spanish and English at the same time, like that's why I stopped. Drop a white heart in the comments if this resonated. Un corazoncito blanco. If it resonated, I promise I'm gonna figure out how to say if it resonated in Spanish in like 2 weeks or so. But ciao, mi amores.